Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet. I am so excited for today. Today we are starting the first Berserker Khazan. I know, I'm on this like weird Souls-like journey. So the first one that I technically played was Stellar Blade, which is more of a Souls-light than a Souls-like, but you know, it shares a lot of similarities. Then we jumped into Lies of P, and now into the first Berserker Khazan. When are we going to get to the FromSoft games? Who knows? But we're starting here with the first Berserker Khazan. This one really stood out to me. I tried the demo back several months ago, and at that point I really hadn't done any Souls-like gaming, but it still kind of captured my attention. I had a lot of fun with it, and so when I was looking for the next game to play, this one kind of popped up my radar. Obviously, I was getting a bunch of news about the new character drop or the new skin drop. Unfortunately, playing the female Berserker, you're not going to get those cutscenes, which, you know, I kind of need to know the story. So unfortunately, we're not going to be playing with that skin, but we are going to be jumping in with the male Berserker. And honestly, in the time that I spent with it this evening, this might so far be my favorite combat system. I just had a lot of fun with this game, and honestly, the first boss fight that we come across, oh boy, if this is a warning of what's to come, we are in for some punishment. This game, unlike Lies of P, which we did just finish up, the first boss pulls no punches. The first boss in Lies of P, the parade master there, you know, he's like a warm-up boss. It's really like the Scrapped Watchman that I feel like the first boss in that game. This Yeti boss is a real stickler. He puts me through my paces, and he makes you learn the mechanics fast. But to be fair, I do remember getting beat up a little bit in the demo though. But with that being said, guys, before we jump in, if you do like the video here today, would you kindly remember to smash that like button, and of course subscribe to the channel here so that way you never miss a live video or short. Or if you prefer watching live over on Twitch, link will be down below in the description, or you can head over to twitch.tv/Ganyonz, or if you'd like to join our Discord, link will of course be down below in the description as well, so you can chat with me and all our community members about different video games. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video and let's start our first playthrough of the first Berserker Khazan. We're going to be playing on expert difficulty. Now, I did read that I cannot change the difficulty, so we're in kind of the same situation we were back when we jumped into Doom, where, you know, I thought, I realized a little bit too late that I wanted to change the difficulty. So it is what it is. Alright. Mount Heinmach. The great General Khazan, hero of the Empire and most powerful warrior of his time, battled alongside his closest friend, the renowned mage Ozma. Together they vanquished Hismar, the Berserk Dragon, earning their place as celebrated heroes of the Empire. I also don't know, I don't know anything about the story. I know this comes from like a different game. I think it was like a fighting game. The Emperor sentenced great General Khazan and Ozma to the gravest punishment possible for crimes against the Empire. Convicted of treason, Khazan endured merciless torture, culminating in the severing of the tendons of both arms and his exile. Sounds very familiar to another story that also has the term Berserk in the title. It's called Berserk, which I did actually just start reading the other day. I'm starting to get back into reading. Well, I say I'm starting to get back into reading. I shouldn't commit to that because I've read for all of one night. But I should start reading again. Oh, it looks just like a regular party here.
We were waiting for. So this is how a hero ends up.
You really think he's a traitor?
Shh. Quiet with that kind of talk.
You guys need to speak up. We're on a mountain. There's whistling winds. I can't hear you. Yeah, we're not looking too good. We're not looking too hot. I mean, we're looking pretty hot. Just, you know, not super healthy. Get out the way! Everybody's dead. We're all dead. We're all dead. Big dead. Death counter, +1. Kidding. That doesn't count. I have a feeling there's going to be more deaths in this game than there were lots of P. Peanut Duel is a fighting game, but it comes from a fun gacha game? Ew. Gross. People play gacha games? That's a trick question. People don't play gacha games. People pay gacha games. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't seem like he's in bad shape at all. Oh, we're on Mount Hymock. Oh, it can't really run anywhere. Okay. We're very slow. I figured our body was in peak shape, so we were just going to be, you know, sprinting right out the gate. Because this is technically our sprint. Now that I think about it, does Dark Souls 1... Do all Souls-like games start with just, like, locking you into walking? I think every one that I've played so far has done that, where you can't sprint initially.
What happened? Your body, it's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now.
What is foot? Oh, are there bloody eyeballs just spawning around us? Actually, they're popping. A little bit like gushers. Yeah, why does the tutorial want me to wait? Oh, nope, he literally just made me stop. I literally can't move. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we continue on. To be fair, you know, he did kind of have his tendons cut, so he gets a little bit of a pass of why he's going slow. That's probably one of my least liked videos whenever it pops up in my feeds, of just, like, people popping their Achilles tendon, like...
You really want to die? Then embrace the energy of the blade if you want to live.
That's a freaking cool sword, first off. There was a video of a dad, he was at, like, a... I don't think he was at a skate park, but there was a half-pipe. He was playing with his daughter, and he was trying to run up it, and, like, halfway up, you just hear pop. Ugh.
Claim you now.
I disagree. I think Dev is definitely going to claim us once or twice.
Of the netherworld. That is what flows through you. Now, join with us.
Now, why did we go and pick up the rusty weapons instead of the cool, like, nether weapon that's just kind of floating there? I would much rather have this nice little... Oh, now we can run. Okay. See, I want that one. Oh, gee. Are you kidding? So, we've gone from Stellar Blade, which uses X and Y to attack, to Lies of P, which I just got used to using right bumper and right trigger. Now we're back to X and Y, dude. Browse better content? No, it's funny watching people get hurt. I don't like getting hurt, but it's funny, like, not seriously. Well, I guess that's pretty seriously hurt. Not, like, maimed or life-threatening. But, like, you know, you watch some nutshot videos of broken bones, it's like, it's kind of funny, but then you also kind of go, ugh. It's like when people watch pimple popping videos, like, that's nasty. Why are you doing that? Alright. Makes sense. At least that's the same. Guard's the same. Temper guard perfectly during attack to execute a brink guard. This action consumes a small amount of stamina to block the attack and reduce the enemy's stamina or fortitude gauge. Okay, so basically poise, which Okay, that's all the same for one I'm used to. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it pulls up some kind of side menu. I guess we'll see what it is. Maybe I can switch it. Honestly, if I can switch it, I might do that. Nice. Already at half health. Brilliant. Although, you know, it's like it's all new enemies. The funny thing is, so like I was talking about at the beginning, so I just started my technically like 4th playthrough of Lies of P, but the other 2 like don't even count. Netherworld energy. Consume. Oh yeah, just heal. Got it. Oh right. I don't have a dodge. Or yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Dodge. Don't have one of those yet. Yeah, so I started playing Lies of P again, right? And so the first time... Oh, wait, we already got a split in the pathway? Great. And so with my first playthrough, I think I ended with 156 deaths. I don't... Nope! You know, now that I went there, I remember that from the demo, but I didn't remember at the time. Hang on. Hey, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dead. Thank you for telling me I have a dodge, but oh, wait, I think I can get these guys to fight him. And I can't dodge. Why can't I dodge? Oh, A is dodge? Why the frick is A dodge? Hang on, let's bring him back here. Oh, Jesus! This is not going well right off the bat. Okay, yep. You guys. Okay, you want to fight me? That's not cool. You should definitely fight the big old ogre yeti over there. That would be much cooler. Can I just take this? B is acquire. Okay, we're gonna nope out of there. We're gonna nope out of there. Behind unsuspecting enemy, walk. Makes sense. Be against exhausted enemy. Brutal attacks can be executed against exhausted enemies when against stamina is restored. Okay, so when we get the little dot, we can do those kind of attacks. Okay. Alright. Learn a whole bunch of new controls here. Mid-air. Press X while in mid-air to trigger a break fall. Makes sense. Why is A... Let's see. Am I going to be able to change these around? I assume. Change inputs. Okay, so what is... Oh, that's cute. It shows the keyboard even though I have a controller equipped. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just leave it like it is. Some enemies can maintain their stance even when attacked. Use a potent blow to break their stance. Okay, so charge attack. Okay, easy enough. So to finally, I suppose, complete my story, since I had that whole freaking Yeti ordeal. Yeah, so first playthrough, 156 deaths. In the second one, I think I'm only at like 20 and halfway through the game. Which is quite a bit better. Quite a bit better. And honestly, probably half those deaths are for stupid reasons. Like a big boulder coming and pushing me off the freaking platform. Change hotkey items. Use hotkey items. Okay, easy enough. Mana lanterns consumables can be added. Press the 16 button. Yada yada. We got it. We got it. We'll figure it out along the way. Oh, okay.
A tear Accept it. It will give us strength.
A soul, you say?
Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
And perhaps if I die... 152... Oh, yeah, I posted. I was like, how the frick are you looking at the spreadsheet? You don't have access. Yeah. And you know what's also stupid? Is the swamp boss, which I think, if I remember correctly, it took me 8 deaths to kill. I'm already at 9 on my motivity spread, and I've only gotten to the second phase like 2 or 3 times, because that weapon that I'm using is so bad against that boss. So I probably just need to switch. But I'm trying to, like, force it. Alright, upgrade stats of bonfires. Easy enough. But it's literally just the swamp boss. Because every other boss that I fought, like, for example, the King of Puppets, I one-shot. Didn't die to. The Archbishop, I think I had three or 4 deaths. Eldest Brother, I didn't have a death. Like, the build is good when it works. The problem is that the swamp boss just keeps backing up, and my weapon's so short, I just can't hit him. Okay, so, let's see. So, Vitality increases our health, attack damage, and then basically all of our resistances. Vitality is pretty good, typically, to start with. Endurance... Max stamina, attack damage, stamina recovery rate. Then we have strength, which is obviously just damage. We have willpower. Guard stamina damage decrease. Okay, so... So it looks like proficiency is going to be good if we're mostly dodging. Willpower for mostly guarding. Strength in general is just damage. And then endurance is mostly just stamina. Okay, so it's not like we have multiple different types of damage. Okay, so in general, just to start, I'm just going to be upgrading my health. I died to King of Puppets 11 times on my first playthrough? Yeah, that sounds about right. The hardest boss was easily, I think her name's Laxia. She was a nightmare. Oh, there's like a speedy dodge. Bye, sir.
I can't die. I need to see my daughter.
You are a mummy, sir. You are a juicy, slightly skeletonized. I don't think there's any daughter that you're seeing. Some enemies require a charge attack to break their stance, while potent blows alone won't break their stance. Continuing to attack once it's broken will keep them down. Okay. Hey, Annie. Scrapped Watchman at 16 deaths is tied. What's some creature called Other? Other is obviously every other death besides the bosses. Yeah, so Scrapped Watchman is a bit of an anomaly, though, because I would consider it really... I guess it's technically the second boss, or it's technically the third boss, because you have Mad Donkey. But I would consider it... I mean, it's the third... I believe it's the third boss. But you also have to consider that I was still getting used to the controls and the game. So I don't think that it's on par. Again, because that's one, I believe, in my second playthrough, I think I only died once or twice. If I died at all. I think I died once. But yeah, I would consider that one an anomaly. was my fourth. Fourth was fine. Fourth was fine. Kind of split the day because my mom's birthday is on the 3rd. So we spent it celebrating her birthday. Ow. Taking damage until stamina. Taking damage until stamina is fully depleted inflicts exhaustion. Is removed when stamina is fully restored or if the damage taken. Ah. Fun. Okay, well that was a few less times than it took my first time playing. Feel like that means that there's been some improvement since like 6 months ago or something. Wait, are you dead or are you still alive? Hey, Dead Echo. How are you finding the game? I've been playing for all of like 10 minutes. That means, wait, can I not? Oh, gear, duh. I've played all of this part though. I've played, it's like the first 2 hours. I played the demo, so this is all gonna be stuff that I'm kind of used to. Oh, that has 1 more defense. It's 1 point extra cool. Can I actually kill these guys? Oh, I can. Sorry guys, I need your souls. That being said, it's gonna be weird getting used to a whole new control set. I've been like full into Lies of P, and now it just comes completely swapped everything up on me. Ooh, I got new pantaloons. Okay, so we have set bonuses. Okay, that's gonna be sweet. Damage increase, stamina recovery rate, damage to beast, potent blow. Ooh, okay, okay, cool. That being said, it looks like that's like our only piece of that set. Willpower. Oh, okay. So there is different kind of damage. Got it. Okay. So there's probably, so if I had to guess using contextual clues, so willpower, hang on. I got to see stat. There we go. But I can't see what's what. Can I do it if I just use my mouse? No. Whichever one of these was dodge and whichever one of these was guard. I'm assuming that guard is going to be the heavier stat, like the more like greatsword styles. Willpower is probably going to be the more dexterity based weapons, if I had to assume. Sorry, dude. Need your souls. I'm Souls noob. So good. You did the demo about it recently. Hey, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Lies of P was actually the... wait a minute. I think I need to go... I'm cheating. I'm using my memories from the demo here. Lies of P was my first full Souls-like first-time gameplay. Hang on, let's not die here. There we go. Where? Oh god, he's gonna come up and stab me in the back somewhere. Yeah, other than Lies of P, the only... Oh, okay, that's interesting. The only other game that I have played... I think I actually have to go down here to grab this. Was Stellar Blade, which I consider more of a Souls light than a Souls like, especially after playing Lies of P. I can definitely see there are similarities, but I don't think they're really, you know, on par with each other. Yeah, Sage. Yeah, after like, there's definitely similarities, which is again why I call it more of a Souls light, which I can especially say now after having played Lies of P, which everybody is on the same exact. Thank you for the follow, Dead Echoes, much appreciated. You know, everyone is under the same, like, same umbrella, right? When it comes to Lies of P, everyone calls it a Souls like. So if we look at that as kind of a baseline. Yeah, Stellar Blade was just kind of missing a few things. It's definitely more of a, like, hard... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hang on. I need to focus up. Okay. You move in first. I'm going to have to manage my stamina a lot better in this game than Lies of P, because there's an actual downside running out of stamina as opposed to you just can't attack anymore. Yeah, it definitely falls more under just the difficult action RPG, I think, rather than Souls-like. You know, it still has, like, the bonfire aspect. Ooh, give me that, give me that. Still has the bonfire aspect. Still has, like, challenging boss fights. But I think that there's... Oh, hey! Hey, Dead Echo, thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Much appreciated. Hello, everybody. So we are going through my first time here of first Berserker Khazan. Pretty new to Souls likes, honestly. We just finished up before the weekend. First playthrough of Lies of P, which is really great. Already started a second playthrough here. And we're literally just starting first Berserker. We're about 20 minutes in. And at this point, I've played through the demo, so I'm kind of, you know, finding my way through of stuff that I remember here. Okay, so let's just keep upgrading our health here. Gonna need quite a bit of that. Quite a bit of that indeed. Excuse me? No, we don't need anything, we don't need anything like this. We need to calm ourselves. So, for example, I am not going to get baited by the falling ice. Hello, Lady Sarah. Because I know from the demo that is there. I was going to, you know what? I'm not even going to tempt fate. I am not even going to pretend. Let's just get rid of there. Yeah, dude, I died to that the first time I played too, but I know that it's not there. Or I know that it is there. Is that one too? Now my memory is going to be doing me a disservice because I'm going to be like, wait, isn't that one too? And then it's not, and then it's actually over here, and then I die. Oh, you know what? Was I supposed to go back where that Yeti was? There's no way. I mean, regardless, I'm not even gonna try that. That's just... Oh, okay. That's just stupid. That's mean to throw a Yeti at you that early on. Oh, bye, monkey. Bye, monkey. Fall down here. God, I keep wanting to hit B to roll. All right. How long have I been streaming? So so I have kind of done content creation a couple times. The first time I was a gacha content creator, did a lot of Genshin Impact stuff several years ago and like the 2020 era. And now, so I was doing just straight videos for probably a year and a half now. And I kind of started with like roguelikes and stuff, doing like, you know, an hour-ish review of the first hour of the game. I've kind of switched over to more streaming probably the past couple months. And we've been going through, so the games that we've played so far on stream, let's see, so we played Dune 2016, Stellar Blade, Lies of P, now First Berserker, and then before that we were doing Dark Deity 2, which was a strategy RPG, kind of Fire Emblem-esque, which was really fun. Oh my, how could I forget? Thank you, Sage. Expedition 33. I knew there was something else there. I was like, what am I missing that's big? Yeah, Expedition 33. That was a fantastic one. Loved Expedition 33. All right, let's go, you big chungus. Man, I don't remember this guy's moveset at all. Oh, okay, that was just kind of rude. Are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. I was trying to heal and I just couldn't move. Yeah, so it's not like I'm set in stone only playing Souls-likes. It's just kind of like, I don't know, this is the genre that's kind of like really got me right now. Mostly because I haven't played any of them. I am completely new to the genre. Now, why did I not start with like an actual Souls-like? I don't know. Could be debated. Lies of P just was, had a lot of interest in that one because I saw a lot of people playing Overture. And so it just kind of got to me that I really wanted to play it. And First Berserker Khazan was really like the kind of the first one that I played. And just kind of like up my alley style-wise. So I jumped into it. Any Fortnite? Absolutely not. No. I have self-respect. A little bit, but there's some there. Oh, bye, monkey. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. I think I'm just like... I think part of it is like I want to have some kind of base knowledge before I go in. Oh, okay, I just walked into it. And I play the FromSoft games. I don't know why, but... Alright. Come on. Let's do this. There we go. Nice. Now, to be honest, I have played Fortnite before. I played, I think, like 5 games total with a friend of mine. I tried playing on my Switch, and immediately I was like, there's no way I'm playing on this controller. This is the worst thing I've ever played on to try and aim. And I think I probably got shot by some, like, I don't know, 7-year-old. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done with this one. And that was probably like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. Nothing down there. Oh, Jesus, that's right. I forgot about that guy. Oh, let's go get him. Stab him in the dick. Got nice booties. All right, let's put on our booties. Oh, and it's a set piece. Cool. So we're going to get a 5% damage bonus. Nice.
Did you see that? It was a giant yeti.
I mean, I grew up playing shooters on Joy-Cons, or let me rephrase, on joysticks. You know, so there was a little bit more angle in an Xbox controller, but playing on a Switch controller where you have like all of 0.5 millimeter to move the sticks, it was just awful. It was just not fun at all. I'm assuming that's death. That looks like death to me. A monkey. Come here, monkey. Easy. It hits too... Wait, what? It hits too close to home. I gotta get some sleep. Working 6 hours. Hey, Dedico, thanks for you know, coming by, popping in, and thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Go get some well-deserved sleep. Okay, so I know that's a shortcut that we'll be able to hit at some point. Had an emergency kidney stone surgery? Oh, Jesus, Sage. Why didn't you say so, bud? That's rough. At this point, dude, I think you just, like, got it vicariously through me. I probably should with how much of this shit that I drink. I'm knocking on wood, though. That's, like, big fear. I don't want that. Okay, well, we definitely just want strength. I think I'm going to go to 15 health first. And then we're going to start pumping stuff into strength. I still don't know exactly what kind of build that I'm going to want to go for. So we'll see. But I'm assuming that every build is going to want strength. Ow, prick. Dude, I remember this guy being a pain in the ass. I like how he's like, help me, and then he just starts to attack me. Like, bro, which is it? I remember that there's something really not fun in here. Yep. I remember that there's something really not fun. Yeah, that doesn't look fun. Okay. give it a little sneaky poke in the butt. Oh, never mind. He knew I was there. Ow! And I'm stuck. And I can't see. Ow! Oh, 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 oh. What you got? What you got? What you got, Mr. Barr? And we're dead. And we're dead. Yeah. Okay. And now I gotta get through this bozo again. Alright, you, come back here. Come out of line of sight. Oh, dang it, he's freaking smart. Why do game devs gotta make their AI smart? Well, they'll follow you where they can see you. No, just stand there and hang around. He made me a sandwich. Hope it's tuna salad.
Help! Help me!
Peace out, broski. Alright. Let's see if we can get this done. Alright. Another sneaky butt poke. Ow! Oh, that was fun. Jesus Christ. This guy's making me his bitch. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. We got this. We got this. Never mind. We don't got this. Come on. Run and charge at me, bro. Why are you so chunky? God damn it. He's so thick. Brother. All right. We're starting off. Yeah, it was close until the end, and I stopped doing damage. And then it wasn't close. No death counter for this game? Sage, I know you just had surgery, but did you get it on your kidneys or your eyes? It's up there.
Help me!
All right. Once again, put you out of your misery. All right, Pooh Bear. Time to... Oh, frick. Why are my souls all the way over there? That's not an easy pickup. God, the timing on that second hit. Okay, wake up. There we go. Oh, okay. Sandwich time. Okay, this is a great camera angle. I was getting real greedy there. All right, come on, buddy. Oh, lucky dodge. Nice. Get out of here, idiot. Mon Pain killers forgive me? Never. Never. How? Oh, okay. Stamina recovery rate. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why I haven't been sprinting. Is there a press to sprint as opposed to hold? Oh, hold up. Definitely turn the helmet off. HUD. Any controls? Sprint controls. Toggle. There we go. Oh, that's outside the cave. Why did I think I was already outside the cave? Yep. Yep. I remember that. Okay. You guys do your thing. You work him, and then after you guys work him, I'll take the rest. Yep. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do here. Hey! Nice job, fellas! That being said, you're definitely first to go. Okay. Okay. Let's not do this and say we did, huh, fellas? Okay, we're getting a little bit too close for comfort here on our health. Okay. So, that is better. I found these later, and they're worse. Huh? I guess because they're lighter? Oh, that seems weird. Do I have anything in my inventory that can actually heal me? Ooh. Oh, wait. How much health do I actually have? Okay, I can do a couple of these. Oh, I gotta be careful not to lose them, though. Okay. Yes, we know all about shortcuts. Shortcuts are very, very nice. A little bit wasted, if we're being honest. But we're gonna get some nice stats here. Oh. Frick. I know what's waiting around the corner for me. Yeah. Yeah, I know what's waiting around the corner for me. Our first real fight. Our first real fight. That man. And by that I meant he's gonna be the weapon. He's gonna be the whip. Easy enough. Easy enough. Alright, let's see what I remember from this guy. Probably not much. Oh yeah, he likes to do the back flop. Forgot about that one. That's a dodge. Oh yeah, okay, so don't go in immediately after that first hit. That will equal death.
Peace at last.
Oh, I'm a sleepy boy. I don't even know what went through my mind there. Oh. Right? Mm-hmm. Remember the back slam? That's what I was thinking. That was a horrible attack. Oh, dude, I don't, Okay, so I remember him doing that. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to counter it, though. Am I supposed to just parry perfect time? Dude, like, if there was any wondering... which game is going to be meaner to you? God damn it. And granted, it's not like I've played all that much of this game. But if you had to guess between Liza P and this, just look at the first boss fights. This is like way harder than the parade leader, than the parade guy. the stupid grab. Dude, fuck the grab. I don't know why. It just doesn't register in my brain. Like, I see him coming at me, and just like a deer in headlights, my brain just freezes. I don't know why. Actually, do I have enough points? That is one thing I remember, that they give you some points after attempting a boss fight. So you can kind of slowly level up. I do have enough. But yeah, for like first boss fight here compared to the parade leader, it's not even close. Okay. Okay, well, I was in the middle of healing there. Okay, so the attack where he does the 4 hits, I'm getting caught up is it looks like he's gonna spin around and punch me this way, but he ends up hitting me with the back of his hand this way, and so it's sooner than I think it is. So I gotta rewire to remember that it's sooner. What's the other thing that keeps catching me? There we go. That's the move I was talking about. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. God damn it. Shit. Okay. I thought I was in there, but I was pretty much dead, but I kind of wrote myself off as dead. Dude, this is such a brutal fight to put you in first thing. Probably need to be using that mode a little bit better. Actually dealing damage in that window. Okay, I thought I dodged there. God damn it, I keep pressing B. Dude, Liza P has trained me too good. Range. Thought it was out of range. Yeah, my fingers are so trained. I keep my finger is on A, but I just like quickly go over and hit B. All right. Okay. this is just a bad fight. This is just bad. There's been a couple things here that I haven't been crazy about. We're gonna give this one up to the Yeti. He can have this one. Yep. He can take that one. Too many weird things, too many weird attacks that I messed up on. I don't really understand why it's not locking me on to the enemy. Like, so, like, why do I keep turning around? I guess it keeps me, like, sprinting. But, like, I want to stay right in front of the enemy. See, like, sometimes I'm not sure how to predict where my character is going to be moving, because sometimes he backs up and then sometimes he sprints in the other direction. Okay, so I should actually, like, quick dodge that for no damage. Yeah, I didn't have any stamina. Okay, come on. Why did I try and dodge that, not just parry? Why, bro? Why? Man, I had given up at one point in that fight, too. All right, come on, come on. Stamina, please! Thank God. Dude, I was gonna rage if I died there. Holy Christ. God, that is a hell of a boss to throw at you first thing. To be fair, I can't really compare. This took way... Did I miss something here? Man, I must have just really sucked my first time through. Because I thought it was like 2.5 hours of gameplay in the demo, but that was the whole demo.
I was helpless. I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me. Your body, give it to us.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one.
We look pretty good for having just gotten the shit kicked out of us.
Your body, we must have it.
We've got, like, remnants of Witcher armor on us. That looks like the same kind of, like, leather and chainmail as Geralt's, like, first piece. Plus we got the, like, wolf, dragon, goat? I don't know what the frick that is. Some kind of insignia on us. The skill test? Oh, no doubt, Luke. No doubt. And to be fair, like I said, you know, I don't have a lot of comparison to the other Souls-likes as to know, like, for example, I know the first bosses in Elden Ring, well, technically the first two, right? The first one is pretty much like you're supposed to die to it. Obviously, you can beat it, but it's like you're supposed to die to it. And then the second boss, technically, if you want to get like, if you want to be real nitpicky, could be any boss, because obviously with the open world. But the first, like, intended, or maybe not intended, maybe that's the wrong word. The first boss that you come across, let's say it like that. I don't even know what he's called. The guy on the horse, right? Like, that'll push your shit in, right? But you don't have to do it. So I don't know about any of the other Souls, like the FromSoft games, like what their first bosses are typically like. But in comparison, like I said, my only real frame of reference, being the Parade Master, it's way freaking harder. Well, goodness, that was a boss fight. I feel like that boss fight came way quicker this time around than it did in the demo. I don't know if some content was cut or I'm just more familiar with kind of Souls-like combat now, only having really Liza P as a point of reference. But even so, it's more than nothing than the last time I played. But I got to the end of that and I was like, wait, wasn't this like 2.5 hours into the game? It's like, no, it's about an hour in. So that shows just overall my progression, I suppose. But guys, I really, really like this combat, and going into the next episode where we start to dive a little bit into the skill tree, learn some new moves, and there's a whole like combo system that's available in this game. Oh boy, it's going to open up, and I am super excited. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, if you'd like to join live, you can do so here on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss a live stream. Or you can head over to Twitch if you prefer watching live over there, either at twitch.tv/Ganyonz, or of course you can follow the link down below in the description. And while you're down there, go ahead and hop into our Discord, chat all the new games. But other than that, people, thanks so much for watching this episode of the first Berserker Khazan, my first genre, or my first foray into my second Souls-like game. But guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.